Hey, it's good morning. I was going to say it's Monday morning, but it's not Monday, it's Thursday. And I love me today. You know why? Because it's the day before my birthday. I love my birthday. My mother used to tell me that whatever age you are is the perfect age to be. I was a kid. She was my mom. Of course, I believed her. So, age has never been an issue for me. Although I must admit, turning 70 was fun. Turning 71 is a little awkward because it's not like it's what we used to call a throwaway birthday. It wasn't like one of the big fives or tens. So it's kind of a throwaway. It was kind of fun to say, oh yeah, I'm 70. But to say I'm 71, I'll get used to it. But starting tomorrow, that's what I'll be saying. Yeah, getting older was never an issue. It was always kind of fun. My mother's 97, so I figure I got a lot of birthdays to go. I may as well enjoy them. There was always something so special. I don't know. I know there are a lot of you out there who don't love birthdays. I love birthdays. I love yours. I love mine. One of the very first things I do every single morning is I open up Facebook to see whose birthday it is and wish every one of my friends a happy birthday. If I missed you, something's wrong. Don't blame me, blame Facebook, because if I know it's your birthday, you get your greeting and you get your word art from me. I love doing birthday word art. I just love birthdays. It's kind of like all the stuff that you have to be grateful for is all rolled up into one big day, because if you weren't born, you couldn't possibly have all that stuff. It's a great thank you day. So tomorrow on my birthday, one of the things I'm doing is I got permission to come and visit my mother for an hour. So I'll mask up and suit up and go visit my mom and bring her some cake and some flowers. And hey, that woman birthed me. You know what I mean? Or as my son said to me once, hey, that woman taught me how to use a toilet. Do you know how many times that's come in handy? Yeah. Thank you for that, Mom. And thank you, my son, for reminding me of what I did for you. So yeah, November 6th. Frequently, it's election day, and it looks like even though it wasn't election day, I may get a president for my birthday tomorrow. Who knows? It could happen. We could find out some results. In the meantime, today is Guy Fawkes Day. Remember, the 5th of November. So to all my English friends, and there are many of you, I guess I say Happy Guy Fawkes Day. I never really knew what Guy Fawkes Day was. I just knew it was the day before my birthday, and it was a big deal in England, and I wasn't sure why, but it's like fireworks and bonfires, and it's like a really big deal, right? So once again, I Googled it, and here's what I found out. Guy Fawkes was well, I did say he was a protester, as like not really giving him credit for being the guy he was. He tried to blow up King James, apparently, with gunpowder, and it didn't. There was a huge explosion, I guess, but it didn't really work. And they caught him and a bunch of other people who were, like in on this plot to kill the king. And I don't know if they put him in prison or they killed him. I don't really remember, but every year they burn Guy Fawkes in effigy and have this big celebration, I guess, because King James was saved. So happy Guy Fawkes Day. I haven't Googled this part yet, and I need to Google it to find out why, because I thought we had, and maybe we only had him since then, but Franklin Delano Roosevelt today started his third unprecedented term as president. Maybe it was because of the times. Maybe there was some, I'm going to have to find out why. But President Roosevelt had 3 terms. No wonder we've all heard of him. He was around for quite a while. So in checking, like whose birthday, like it's Vivian Lee's birthday. Happy birthday, Vivian Lee. I'm sure you're not alive anymore, but we all sure did love you, Scarlett O'Hara, ma'am. But I'll think about it tomorrow. All right, be quiet, kids. There must be someone outside because the dogs are going crazy. Anyway, so that's birthday, but death day. I kind of, it's kind of like Dia de la Muertos, Los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, because you kind of have to remember people who are no longer here, right? So today we're remembering Al Capp. Do you remember who he is? I don't know why that name sticks in my brain, but he was a cartoonist. And he did Little Abner, the cartoon strip Little Abner, with Daisy Mae. Daisy Mae is kind of like I think of Beverly Hillbillies when I think of Al Capp, and maybe it was, influenced by him. But I especially remember it because I don't know if they do this anymore, but we used to have special parties at school and stuff, and they were like based on Daisy Mae and I forgot his name now. It doesn't matter, but Lil Abner. And they would be reverse parties where the girls would invite the boys and the girls would ask the boys to dance. And that was really fun. Thank you, Al Capp, for that, because that was a big part of growing up. Then George M. Cohan. Oh, you're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, Yankee Doodle do or die. During election time, George M. Cohan died? That's not right, because he's like the one who got everybody else spirited. Yes, George M. Cohan, I salute you. One more. Fred McMurray. Loved Fred McMurray. He was like, he was like in all kinds of old movies, but he also was the dad in My Three Sons. He was awesome in that. He was like the kind of dad everybody wanted, right? But here's why I love him. He had a ranch in California, and they still make McMurray wine. And the McMurray Pinot Noir is right up there with my top 5. No kidding. McMurray wine is so good. So, Fred McMurray, thank you for McMurray wine. One last look. That's what I've been doing. I've been packing, sorting, donating, taking one last look at things that I thought I had to have forever and letting them go. And as my son-in-law taught me, I've found things that meant a lot to me, but I realized that if I just looked one more time, said thank you for the memories, and let them go, it would work. So I'm getting there. I have a few more days. I'm getting there now. I love me and I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow for a birthday party. Bye-bye.